Hello, everyone. A very good morning to all of you. Welcome you to the fourth session on Happy Excel series organized by uh, C.A. Rajendra Arora ji. And I hope you all casted your vote yesterday and day before. So, in our Happy Excel sessions, how we were running it is like we are reviewing a profit and loss statement. So, in the similar fashion, just a quick recap. We started with a bubble diagram wherein we started looking at the sales structure and we drill down on the uh, project wise profitability, customer profitability, region wise profitability. So then we jumped onto the productivity wherein we checked the monitoring of the daily productivity by a dot diagram, which is another shape of bubble diagram. Then we also checked on the sales quantity and the pricing graphs to bar and the combination of the combo graph of bar and line graph both. So in this, I intend to cover the waterfall diagram, which I think many of you would be curious to understand how do we make a waterfall diagram. So this is again in sequence of our profit and loss review statement. So I have just taken a very simple example here to demonstrate how this uh, waterfall diagram is prepared. So what I've done is, let's say there are two elements which are obviously clearly available to us when we start looking at things. One is our planned profit, and one is the actual profit. So this waterfall is useful to check the difference between the two things, like what was my planned profit and what is my actual profit coming out. Yeah. So my plan was 2000, whatever, 2000 crores or 2000, whatever we can put here. Okay. Similarly, we put this here. And on this, what is the pluses and minuses that's happening? Like this is dragging my number down by 100 or 50. This could be crores, right? So I can put here amount INET crores. So this is dragging my profit down by 100 crore, and administration cost is dragging it down by another 50 crores. Salary cost is favorable to me, so what I planned is 80 is lesser than what I planned. Rent charges are more by another 65 crores, so this is killing my profit. This is reducing my profit from this level. And there's another 30 crores who is dragging depreciation मेरा ज़्यादा आ गया है as compared to what I planned for. Interest is lesser, so this is again increasing my profitability. So how this waterfall works is this works on a different on a same kind of, so this point we started with. So this was the point, and it brought my profitability down. True. Yeah. And from here, my profitability went down again by another 50. Yeah. And from here, it went up. This is a color green that we made. Let me just redo the coloring here. Yeah. So this increases my profit, brings it back to this level, and from here, my profit reduced by another 65 crores again. And from the 65 level, it came down to 30. and from 30 it again went back to 90, and from 90 it settled down at 1925 crores. So this is kind of a relation that happened in the changes that happened in my profit, which is kind of demonstrating the difference between my planned profit and the actual profit. So obviously, I mean, I'm sure all of you would understand what is this minus and what is this plus. So if I take these heads, this is just example heads, like, yeah, and this is my planned expenses, and this is actual expenses, yeah. And here we say, okay, my material cost was supposed to be 3000, and it was like 3100. So that's why this is, this minus is coming up here, which is showing me a negative, which is reflecting here as well. I mean, I hope you can see. Let me just show you like this. Like this 100, I'm just demonstrating this 100 here in this graphical form. Okay, this is the 100 negative that it dragged my profit down. Similarly, administration charge is negative minus 50 here, with, let's say it was supposed to be 200, but it ended up 250. So this is the difference. This is the, either it is a increase or decrease from the budget. Either it's a saving or excess spend. Excess spend is negative. Yeah. And salary cost was 80 positive. So this is what is appearing here. My salary cost is 80 positive. So in this simple graph, we can see what was positive, what was negative, instead of looking at an Excel file. So this waterfall helped me understand why my profit went down. Or, I mean, like in this graph, you can see material cost is the major contributor to bring my profit down. Yeah. So this is the main cost that is affecting my profit. Yes. Okay. So let me just tell you how to make this graph. So from this, I made this data sheet just to explain you how it works. So let's say you have this complete chart with you. So like we have this planned expenses itna tha, actual expenses itna ho gaya. So this is the saving or the excess spend that we did. And this is again, contributing to my overall difference in the P&L of 75 crores. That's what I have. 2019-25 I actually achieved. So 75 is the difference between my P&L. So I just have to put this in this plus and minus table, and then I have to do these addition subtraction. 2000, uh, I put it on the minus side, so I did a minus formula here, and then it's 1850. And then again for this, because in this case there is a plus, so I'll just drag the previous one so that my graph does not change. And when I do the next minus, then I do the previous one plus the plus value salary cost minus the rent charges, and after that next I minus as it is. So in case of plus, I have to split that, sorry, skip that line once. Salary cost में plus था, I had to skip it, and interest में plus था, I had to skip it, so that my graph does not change. And then I add it in the following cell. Once I have this ready with me, then I just select the whole table, go to insert, and then I insert this bar graph, this one, the dual bar graph. Okay. Now what I have to do is I will manually remove this from here. No fill, no fill, no fill, no fill. So these are my red ones, wherein the actual expense is more than the budgeted number. So I'll make all of it red. And these gray ones are the ones where my actual spend is less than the budget amount. So I'll make it green. And data labels. Now this shows me the value. I can put it wherever I want to as per my choice. I just keep it here only. To make it visible, I'll make it white. Yeah. And this is so this is my original plan versus actual profit. On this, what I can do is I can do anything I want to. This is again the lines that we added. Yeah. So this is kind of a waterfall where it shows what is my original budgeted number, what is my actual number, who are the major contributors in the cost. As we can see that material cost is red, it's hitting me hard. Rent charges is also quite high. So this kind of drives the conversation. And when it comes to my savings, then I can say, okay, I saved on the interest part. So it might help me drill down that did I prepare my budget wrong? Did I prepare my budget right? Or next time, what should I do when I'm, preparing the budgets? So yeah, this is what the waterfall is. Let me just do it once again for you to show you how this graph works. Yeah, I'll remove this. Let me, okay, I can make it again. Selecting the overall table, selecting this double graph. Let's do this time here. Mm, okay. Yeah. So then we added this lines, which we can do from here, insert. And if we want, we can add it again. Okay, so this is we considered on an absolute number. Let's say let's assume now this is not in crores. This is INR per unit per UOM. Okay, unit of measurement. This could be anything, right? This could be kgs. This could be tons. This could be meters as per your client's requirement. So this can be done on a per kg or per ton or per unit basis as well, wherein you can show what was the planned profit per unit and what is the actual profit per unit that is coming out, and then you kind of show a difference. Okay, this 100 rupees per unit is because of material price increase, and this can be done for a particular uh, item as well. Let's say for okay, let's say for material cost, we have this for material cost. Okay, now what was my budgeted material cost? Let's assume 2000 rupees per unit of measurement per kg, and then under budgeting you have various materials being used. Let's say you are a pipe manufacturer, then you will have a plastic pipe that okay, you will be buying granules. Okay, so granules mein there is a category called PE 100. There is a this is a type of raw material for manufacturing of HDPE pipe. So I'm just taking one example, PE 100, and then you are using some other material A B C, material XYZ. So this can be done to show, okay, because of P100, how much money did I lose? 100 rupees I lost because P100 का जो price था, the cost that I had to pay was more than the budgeted price. ABC material costed me 50 rupees because that was more than the budget price. XYZ saved me 80 rupees per kg because उसका price कम हो गया था. Similarly, they can be anything else as well. Material 1, 2, 3, material 4, 5, 6. So you can relate to it and say, okay, कौन से में मेरे को this is. So this can be for a specific items as well. Or we can use you do it on a company basis for different units as well. So let's say overall company का profit कितना था? ओवरऑल प्रॉफिट कंपनी का था 2000 करोड़. नाउ लेट्स से दिल्ली यूनिट से कितना लॉस आया या कितना एडिशनल प्रॉफिट आया, पंजाब से कितना आया, उसके अलावा हरियाणा से कितना आया, गुजरात ने कितना प्रॉफिट मुझे कमा के दिया, केरला ने कितना दिया, कर्नाटका ने कितना. So this it can be done in this fashion as well, wherein I can see, okay, which one was performing good, which one was performing bad in absolute numbers. So from the profit and loss point also we can look at it, and these are the different perspective that we can give based on our clients requirement. So yep, that's what it is. So yeah, I hope you understood how we are making this waterfall diagram. So pretty much, I think overall with this 3 4 case studies we have covered how profit and loss looks like. So after this 1 or 2 more sessions, I'll be covering how working capital uh, is reviewed, and what sort of graphs can be prepared for aging, for working capital trend analysis, etc., which we will start after 1 or 2 sessions. And within between that, if you guys get any further, you want any further clarity or information on any of the graphs, feel free to reach out, and we'll cover those as well as part of 1 or 2 sessions. I'll probably do a recap of what we have done so far, so that it's kind of a revision for the discussions that we have already done. So how I'm planning is I'm planning to cover the complete profit and loss review, and then we'll jump onto the working capital, so that it kind of cover all the different aspects of our financial statements. Yeah. So with that, I sum up this session. Uh, Once again, thanks to all of you considering me eligible for this session. Have a good day. Enjoy your Sunday. Thank you very much.